I want to welcome everybody to the Are You Serious podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us. It's your host, Mac, a.k.a. Karaoke Bully, a.k.a. Fat Boy Swag, and I got my co-host over here.
When the fuck did I become the co-host, nigga? I thought we was hosting this together. No, but it's your man, Mitch.
Niggas, I tell you.
It's your man, Mitch, a.k.a. Money Making Mitch, a.k.a. Sharpness is what I do, a.k.a. your girlfriend's favorite barber. But we got a little announcement for y'all before we even start a disclaimer. We a couple Baltimore dudes, so if you hear two, blue, you, without accent,
fuck you.
Exactly.
Alright, so I want to get into these current events real quick.
Wait, what's popping in these streets? What
I want to talk about
brother?
this raggedy ass Olympic team that we got.
Yo, United States. I swear, y'all terrible.
Yo, I mean, when I first,
Nigga, are you serious?
like when I first saw the roster, I was like, nah, this not gonna work.
Dog. First off, they lost to Nigeria.
A team that just lost by 50 the other night.
Yo, and like I don't know none of them niggas. Like not one of them niggas play for the Heat. He got an assumed name. I don't know if the nigga ready to go to jail. What the fuck? But this nigga just showed up and they beat the hell out of these niggas. Then you play Australia, yo, and you lose to them. Like, dog. And now the second leading scorer in the NBA got that thing. What? He got COVID.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy Grant, I don't even know why he was there, but he in protocol.
They had to fill the roster, I guess.
Yeah, and then they go get your Bell Boogie. They go get the fucking.
I didn't even understand why. When they found Kevin Love at, I don't even understand where they found Kevin Love at to begin with.
Dog, why was he even there? Like, dude, I didn't know he was still in the NBA first and foremost.
Nah,
that's I thought he was down Dundalk selling his ass or something. Then they just found him. Like, I don't know, dog. Like, where did he come from? It's like now, and then they picked up some nigga from the Spurs. Like, I don't even know, yo.
I don't even know his name.
Yeah,
so.
Me neither. I think he work at ShopRite. I don't know.
I seen it earlier. Let me look this up.
If you can find
quick.
his name, yo, in Wikipedia. What school did he play for? BCCC? Like, where did he come from, yo? I don't even know. I'm not bothering to look him up because I don't even care. I think that when they go overseas to Tokyo, they're gonna lose by 75 to everybody.
75? That's a lot.
Pop ain't been right since Tim Duncan left. He's probably not what he was supposed to. Yeah, he's Steve Kerr all over.
Well, I mean, to me, Pop always been a coach of certain type of players.
Man, listen.
Like,
you got a super squad, supposedly. Anyway, not to me, but, you know, to the rest of the world, supposed to be.
Keldon Johnson.
Oh, my God.
A free agent center at that.
Is that the nigga from 92Q? Oh, Kelson. His name is Kelson. My bad.
Is Keldon Johnson a free agent? God. Oh, no, he was a forward. JaVale McGee was the free agent center. Like,
yeah.
So y'all go pick up a dude who's not even on the team no more.
Yo, I'm disappointed. I don't even want to talk about them niggas no more. But yo, so listen. On episode 10 of the Sarcarrogance Sundays, you wasn't there.
No, I wasn't.
So we had a discussion about the Olympics, and you know they questioned should we, as black folk, boycott because of Shikari, the swim caps, the no Black Lives Matter stuff allowed, just several different things that it's like we hate niggas. Well, I mean, we can get you niggas here, but you niggas ain't gonna be niggering. Like, how you feel about that?
I mean, like, I'm gonna give it to you like this. I feel as though like what happened with the NFL. If they not boycott, why should we?
Dog, thank you. That was my exact answer.
I mean, like, because at the end of the day, you still got black people over there.
Yeah.
So it was like, you not going to support them because of one person?
Yo.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I look at, but it wasn't just one person. That was the whole thing. It was a lot it was a lot that they did, you know, to the black athletes, but I feel like, in essence, like if you, like, and this is no offense to anybody, but if you know somebody that's in a relationship and they are, let's say, I'm gonna use the word cheated on instead of saying they're getting beat on or something, but you know, they're getting cheated on or what have you, and they know it, and you tell them, I wouldn't tell because ain't none of my damn business, but if they know, they see it face to face what's happening, and they want to remain in that relationship, why the fuck am I gonna say anything? I'm gonna roll with you. You know what I mean? If you like it, I love it. So, I mean, I feel bad that Sha'Carri not there because I wanted to see her burn their ass up. But, you know, that's a sticky subject. I see people say, she shouldn't have smoked the weed. That, you know, she know better. But it's like, now weed is like cigarettes. You know what I mean? It's legal. Like,
I mean, I feel what you're saying. But at the same time, it's like, you can't tell her how to deal with her pain, though.
Yeah, right.
You feel me?
Right.
She knew it was wrong. She did it anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like she got on there and said, oh, you know, gave this heartfelt speech about why she decided, no, I fucked up. I messed up. I was wrong. I'm gonna take the consequences.
Yeah, I just wish that.
But you can't. She dealt with her mother's pain.
Yeah.
Her mother died. She found out from a total stranger that her mother was dead. So it's like you can't tell somebody how to deal with their pain, though.
Yeah, I feel like they should have just went ahead and picked her up on that relay team. I hope the relay team lose now just because they ain't pick her up, dog. That's how salty I am about that shit, though. For real. Like, I'm a track and field nigga.
You don't even want them to get bronze?
Nah, nigga. That's why I watch. Track and field is my shit. You know, Allison Felix, Thing Moo, like, boy, Noah Lyles. Like, I like them, but this relay team, fuck them now. You know what I mean? You could have let Shorty in, yo, but, you know, that's I'm not even gonna trip off of that. But moving on, brother. What else we got here for current events that you want to get into?
I want to talk about this upcoming Versuz that Swiss Beats and Timbaland got. Dipset versus The Lox.
Well, it should be better than Keith and Bobby.
Come on, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, dog.
Don't do that. Yo, don't do that. Yo, Keith and Bobby, yo, that was comical.
Exactly. That was comedy as his best.
That was watching your two uncles at the cookout.
Yo, shit. More like, nah, son. More like my cousin said, two junkies down Lexington Market. That shit
but I already knew the outcome was going to happen. Keith was going to burn his ass up. Like, you can't.
Yeah, well, but it was just amazing to me, like, you know, that Bobby sounded so good on his backgrounds. But we're not even going to get, let's get into Dipset and Lox, yo. Like,
I honestly, when I seen the lineup, when I seen the poster for it, I was excited. But then I started thinking about it, like, this is not really a good matchup to me. Like, first of all, number one, you already had Jadakiss go against Fabulous. So we seen most of the stuff that he did was with the Lox.
I didn't even really watch that.
He did a lot of his singles too, but you know, he did a lot of stuff with the Lox. So it's like, what are you going to bring around this time? Like, I hope you don't think you're going to recycle. We going to be happy about that.
Right.
Like I just like that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I would have rather seen Dipset versus G Unit or Dipset versus State Property. Somebody that made sense.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
but State Property. How much music do State Property have that they could have? You know what I mean?
you still got the solo artists though. Cause I'm pretty sure Dipset not just going to do all Dipset songs. They're going to do Cam.
But I'm going to get Cam is going to overwhelm you. And I don't like Jim Jones. I'm not a big fan. So,
but he had bangers though. He had bangers.
Besides Ballin'?
Yeah, Summer in Miami. On my way to church, like, yo, he had bangers though.
Oh, okay.
Certified gangster. You feel me? He had bangers.
I'm not a big Jim Jones fan. I like Jewels.
Okay, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you still got solo artists doing State Property. Cause Freeway.
And you know, like how I felt. Well, last year you had a little post on Facebook, and I chose Cam over Jada, and everybody crucified me. But
yeah, that was.
I can only listen to Jada by himself for so long, yo. His voice started to drive me crazy, yo. It started to drive me crazy. I can listen to Cam all day. I like Cam might rap elementary, but yo, I like him.
I mean, if you want to keep computers puting, that's on you.
Yeah, I like
That's on you.
I fool with him,
Boobily
yo.
boobily. I mean,
I fool with him.
I mean, I like Cam, but you know, some of the stuff I just.
So you not interested in watching?
I'm gonna watch it for the sake of hip hop,
Right.
But it's not.
Did you watch Soldier Boy and what's who? Soldier Boy and
Next time.
okay. I didn't see it either. I didn't
Next
see
topic.
it either, dog.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I turned it on, and when I turned it on, Bow Wow was doing his version of "Oh, I Think They Like Me."
Okay.
The franchise, and he brought everybody that was on the song out. That was actually like that. Jermaine was there, the Brat. The franchise boy,
Right.
franchise boy. I don't know what else.
Oh, it was only one of them?
Yeah, I don't know
Wasn't
what
it a
other
couple
was
of them niggas?
Yeah, I don't know what else.
With long
was that.
t-shirts? Man.
It was just one of them.
Oh, all right.
But that was cool though. Like, but other than that, it was like I didn't have no desire to watch it.
Right. Yeah, I can't. No. They to me these last couple verses they could have kept.
No, I can't. I gotta disagree. I definitely wanted that Bobby and Keith fight.
I guess. I mean, it was something to do on a Thursday night. That's the best way I could see it. So, yo, the other day I sent you this video, and it was a dude getting his hair braided, right? And the question was, and he was getting his hair braided by another dude, and the question was, would you let another man braid your hair? How you feel about that, dog?
That would be a no.
Okay. See,
I don't even need to explain.
Right.
Like that is. There are 64 million women that can braid my hair. I'm not going to choose a man.
so
to
you're
do
not
it.
gonna walk into the braiding shop and dude sitting there and start singing Mario like, yo, braid my hair.
No, you out of line right now. No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
See,
I'll wait.
like-
I had to wait till somebody get free. Like, no, I'm sorry.
See, like, I was looking at the comments, and a lot of the dudes was like, I do it as long as I'm not sitting in between his legs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like when I was in barber school, right, many years ago, back in the 90s, we had to
70s.
You new niggas, I hate y'all. So listen, we had to wash each other's hair. It was only dudes and like maybe 2 chicks in there, but that was part of passing the course because we had to wash each other's hair.
Yeah, but you was forced to do that.
And we had to like practice scalp massages and all.
You were forced to do that.
No, I'm just saying. So it was like back then. It was like, yo, I didn't really, like I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to this money. But since I've been cutting hair, like I ain't never like say I would wash another dude's hair. I don't know.
But
I'm comfortable with who I am, but I ain't.
But the thing is, you were forced to do that. It was part of training.
Yeah. But
If you walk into a shop willingly saying, "I want that dude to braid my hair,"
you might be nice though. You might give them Iversons. Yo, look at you. Your face says it all.
Nah.
Just
Do
ask.
you think Iverson was sitting between another dude's head and get his hair braided?
Yo.
Just answer the question.
Not at all. Not
All
my
right,
man.
there you
not
go.
my man 50 grand.
There you
not
go.
my man 50 grand. But I mean, he might have had a dude braiding his hair. He was sitting in the chair. But
I don't think Iverson had dudes braid his hair, period. But,
Oh yeah,
that's just-
he probably was. Yeah, like Snoop on Car Wash had like 2 chicks braiding each side, smoking some weed. I
Yeah,
can
but
picture my
Snoop a
man.
different breed, though.
Yeah, I
man.
can picture my man doing that. But what else you got for me, brother? As far as these current events.
Let's see. I kind of want to get into this Bill Cosby thing because I feel as though
I'm glad he home.
I'm glad he's home, but what do you think about R. Kelly? You think he's coming home?
Robert, you mean? Because R. Kelly is home. Robert is locked up, yo. R. Kelly is right here. Right here. Robert is locked up.
Okay.
And
Do you think Robert is coming home?
dog, this man ain't been on trial. They just holding this nigga. Like, I don't understand this. Like, Like, how long can you hold somebody before you say, nigga, let's get you in the courtroom, let's get something. My man fighting for his life. I mean, I don't know, dog.
Is this camera on me?
My man said, hog tied. I don't know how to, I don't get it. This man ain't been to trial yet. So I'll just keep listening to TP2 in hopes that he comes home, yo. That's all I can do, yo.
Hey man, look, you got some high hopes.
Right.
I don't think Robert.
I need that album, yo. I need it.
I don't think Robert's coming home.
Well, somebody go over to jail and do a Versuz with my man or something, yo. I need.
Who you gonna have to do it though,
yo? Yo, you can get like 5 niggas, yo. You send Carl Thomas, Anthony Hamilton. Fuck yeah.
Speaking of Carl Thomas, what you think about that new group they forming?
I think it should be pretty dope. And my man is from the Chi. He belong in that group, yo. See what I'm saying? Cal's belong in that group, yo.
No, it wouldn't work with Robert.
He could have wrote for him.
I just hope I hope they don't turn out like TGT because they was terrible.
Yeah.
TG. I mean they need to turn out more like LSG instead of TGT because TGT was trash.
I didn't even know LSG had a second album until the other day. Yeah, I would hope so. They would be dope. But yeah, you could bring Anthony Hamilton. You bring Babyface. Just need them 2 niggas.
Just Babyface and
Anthony Hamilton. Just bring them 2 and let them go against Kells. Fuck it.
What about Usher? Usher got a fighting chance by himself.
Oh, he do. But yeah, I don't think nobody beating my man, yo.
I don't think nobody beating him, but Usher got a fighting chance by himself.
Yeah, he's probably one of the few living people, him and Babyface, that got a chance against him.
And I mean, if you want to go to a different sex, I mean, Mary J got a chance by herself. I'm just saying. We seen it.
Yeah, I mean, Marius.
Me and you, we did a.
Murray. I mean,
we did a battle between them 2, Murray and she got a fighting chance by herself.
Yeah, me and you didn't do it because me and you would have did it. Murray would have won.
No, actually, no. Okay, no.
But no, I'm just kidding because that's my guy.
Shout out to Chris. He threw a shot at you. Okay.
Yeah, my bad, Chief Rock. But yeah, Aura, it's my guy, yo. I would like to see that, him and Murray. I don't care, yo. Just bring him home, yo. Well, send somebody to the yard. Either one.
He's not. What?
Send somebody to the yard, yo.
He's not coming home, man.
That's just so sad, yo. Like, yo ain't even been, but you haven't even been to trial yet. Like, anyway, yo, I'm getting depressed. I don't
he just want to see his kids, man. That's all.
I don't want to talk about it no more. They don't even want to see him. Everybody done turned on that man. Yo, I'm the only nigga still fucking with him in these streets, yo.
I still like Robert, man.
You still like Aura.
Yeah, I don't like Robert.
Yeah,
Robert,
yo, you like Aura.
Tinkling on 16-year-olds, but whatever. That's another story.
Yeah. So, yo, I want to get into... We done with these current events? You got something else?
No, we good.
Okay. So, I want to get into this situation that... It was on the Shade Room the other day.
Okay.
And them shady bastards, they always stirring the pot or whatever.
Okay.
So I sent it to you and we didn't discuss it because we said we wait till we get here.
Right.
So
I read it.
Yeah. So there's the damn, I can't get to the motherfucker. There's a post here.
Okay.
Where it was a text message thread. Now,
are you gonna read the text message?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna read it because I've broken it down in my head. Like, so the guy, he says, "Hey Sasha told me to text. It's Jana. I guess that's a nigga name, weird name, or is it a girl? Oh no, the girl texts. She said, "Hey Sasha told me to text. It's Jana." He said, "Hey, that was 3 days ago." She say, "Sorry, been busy." My man say, "It's all good, shorty. You busy Friday night?" She gonna say, well, actually, I'm off on Fridays. That's a good start for him.
Okay.
He say, cool. I would love to take you out if I'm not too forward. She say, that sounds nice. Where we going? Okay. You didn't even give this man a chance. You jump right into it. There's this new restaurant downtown called Sweet Peach. I would love to try it. You there? Yo said, sorry, my bad. I was looking at Sweet Peach. It's a bit expensive. Not gonna lie. Apps start off at $60. I was thinking I'll cook for you. My condo has a nice deck with a view. Okay. I'm not gonna go to the restaurant. I just want to stop right there, bro. How you ask me where we going, and then you jump out there with the spot? How does that happen? How does that happen, dog?
I always thought you let the man pick. You feel me? At least the first day. At least the first day.
But you started off the conversation where we going,
and then you start off with the most expensive place you can find.
See, okay, so right there is where I stop at. She like, where we going? Let me say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where we going is the beginning. You don't say nothing else. Let me do this. But then you jump out there with Sweet Peach. So when he say the appetizers is $60. I Google Sweet Peach because I wanted to know where it was, but I can't find it. The only thing I saw was Sweet Peach Diner. But most places that have $60 appetizers are pretty pricey. But there's some places that the $60 appetizer might be a seafood tower, and then everything else might be a little lower than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he goes on to say, you know, I was gonna cook for you. This way he had me kind of messed up because you said that you want to go out.
He offered to take it out, and then asked. Well, not asked. He said I was gonna cook for you.
Yeah. How did you say go out and then jump to the cook for you?
But I mean, he did. But in his defense, he did say Well, you didn't get to that part yet.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just the beginning. I'm
Go
just
ahead. Keep
dissecting
going.
that.
Keep going.
So then she says, well, she copped a deuce on the man. Honestly, I'm tired of being cooped up in my house. I want to get out. What's your budget then? I want to go out. Sorry. Why she play my man like that with the budget? The budget, dog? Like, did you really play him like that?
Yeah, she did.
So then he says, we wouldn't be inside. I have a rooftop view. We would be out.
Let me stop you right there. In his defense, he did try to make it romantic by doing a rooftop view.
Yo.
I'm just saying. In his defense, how many people you know? How many men you know really gonna take you to the rooftop and cook for you?
I'll get back to that, Steve. I'll get back to that.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna circle back to that question that you just asked. Okay,
circle back.
So he said, if that doesn't work, there's a Ruby Tuesdays not too far from me.
Now
is that
that's
okay?
where he lost me. That
Right.
part is where he lost.
Right.
Ruby Tuesdays though.
Okay, so
Ruby Tuesdays is trash. If you like Ruby Tuesdays, that's on you. That's some shit you go to with your girl after y'all already been together, y'all been established, y'all tired of going out to the expensive places.
That was where I was ready to go.
And you're like, yo, you just want to go to Ruby Tuesdays tonight? Okay, baby, yeah, me too.
That's where I was ready to go with that.
That's not when you lead off for the first date.
That's
Ruby
where I was
Tuesdays,
ready to
no.
go with that.
It's trash.
I feel
it's
like
trash to me.
Well, see, the funny part is back in the day, like when Ruby Tuesdays was actually popping. Ruby Tuesdays
that was
the
a
spot
long
you
time
get your
ago.
steak and salad bar at the same time when you had Red Lobster was upper echelon, Olive Garden. Like these in the 90s, these were the spots you took people and they was like, oh yeah, this is nice. Even Fridays. Now that's utter disrespect to any female, and like they not trying to hear that. And especially Red Lobster, that's seafood McDonald's. I don't care if I'm going with you. We not ever going there.
You don't like the biscuits though?
Nigga, I'm not eating that shit. They sell the biscuits in the market. We can make them. I'm not going in that nasty motherfucker, y'all. So, I'm just telling you. So, she says, Ruby Tuesdays. I hear this in Soulja Boy's voice. Ruby Tuesdays. That's how I hear it, right? So she said, nah, that wouldn't work there on Grubhub, sir. That right there, I didn't appreciate her saying that. Okay.
No, not at all. Like,
Because.
But his rebuttal to that.
Yeah. But
That was amazing.
Yeah, but I'm a dissect that what she said, right? So these days, the hot spots to people in the younger generation, Ruth Chris is their spot. Like that's where. People,
But that's on. You can order that too.
You can get on fucking DoorDash.
You
can get that on DoorDash.
Ever since the pandemic, all these restaurants are doing the same thing. No matter how much the cost
Ocean Air, seafood,
no
all
matter
of them.
how much you have $1,000 bill, you can order it on fucking Grubhub.
Right. So I had to do my research before I delve into this part right here. So it was like, what the fuck you trying to say? Everybody on that motherfucking now. So that's your argument? You petty whore? So, yo say so is Sweet Peach.
There we go.
Like,
there we go.
What you saying? So she said, "Are you trying to be funny?" No, nigga's really on it. My man said, "I was replying to your joke." So yes, I was trying to make you laugh. They're on Grubhub. I look. So does Ruby? Yo, circle back. So does Ruby Tuesday work? Come on, dog. You got to give Ruby Tuesday up.
You gotta
dog.
let it go.
Give it a break.
Yeah, let it go.
She said, "Out." So then she really played my man. I'll actually be busy. I forgot. I told my coworker I'll take her shift Friday. I'll be too tired. Bitch? Like, really? That's what you gonna do now?
Keep going.
That's what you gonna do now?
Keep going.
So, my man said, all right, since you said no to Ruby Tuesdays, I called Sweet Peach and made reservations, though. I'll cancel. Sorry you have to work, shorty. Have a good night. Here go. She did the remix on my nigga. Wait, I can tell her I'm sick. Let me call her. Don't cancel in capital letters.
Do you know what that?
Really?
You know what she is?
She ain't nothing but a gold digger.
That's exactly what she is.
That is trash, yo.
Like when he said, that Ruby Tuesday's not gonna work, then he was let the conversation go. And he said, I did do the Sweet Peach, but you gotta work. And she came back and said, nah, you hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Right,
like yo, hold up. I can tell my coworker I'm not coming in. Like, nah, you a gold digger, shorty. I'm sorry.
Nigga, she would have got this.
She a gold digger.
She would have got this.
Nigga, are you serious?
Yeah, she's a gold digger.
For real.
She's a gold digger. Like,
so.
But the whole thing, hey, that could have been his way of testing her out too, though.
Well, she says. So yo said, you couldn't tell her you were sick for Ruby Tuesdays though. She talking about. I didn't think of it then. I'm sorry.
That could have been his way of testing her out.
Sorry, I'm all good now. What time Friday? Oh, he tested out.
Yeah, you gotta humble yourself,
nigga said 7:61 p.m. She said, huh? You mean 7? 7:61 don't exist. You absolutely right, whore. And neither do these reservations. Know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm so disgusted by this whole thing. Like, all right. First date, I'm not really that dude that has a true budget of when I go out. I've spent a lot of money at restaurants.
Oh yeah?
Like a lot.
Okay. Where we going after this? Everything
you,
gonna get
nigga?
Nah, wait.
What? This dude is crazy. But I've spent a lot of money at restaurants.
Okay.
If it's about enjoyment, you know what I'm saying? I'm never going to cheat myself or the person that I'm with. We're going to go out and eat. We're going to have a good time. I'm not going to be price watching. If I can't afford it, I shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way. But on the first date, I'm going to find somewhere nice. It probably, like, I have gotten to the point where when I plan on going somewhere to eat, I go online and I look at the menu to see what I want before I'm going to get there.
Yes, exactly.
To see if I'm interested. And it ain't about the prices, to see if I'm interested.
That's exactly how I am.
And a friend of mine put me on to the Yelp pictures. You go in there and see what the food look like. Sometimes I don't really like going there because it kind of spoiled the surprise of what I'm going to see when I get there.
But you don't want to get there and it's trash either.
Yeah, true. But I'm like, it really doesn't matter to me. But this here, what she did, like I felt some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying?
She's
like,
a gold digger.
Yeah, I mean, he was wrong for Ruby Tuesday on the first date. Like, I guess,
you don't.
It might depend on where you from. Ruby Tuesday might be the.
But the thing, he might have been testing her. You see what he said? He made the reservations for Sweet Peach. He circled back to Ruby Tuesday just to see if he made a mistake. But I don't think he really made the reservation, yo. I think he was just testing her too. I think he was bluffing about that. He might not have. You can't really tell.
Yeah.
I think he was testing him because he pulled that Ruby Tuesday back twice.
But then I saw people in the comments saying, I ain't going to no dude house on the first night. Once you get to that house on the first night, you already know what it is.
That's not true.
Exactly. I had to stop you there. It's not a Netflix and chill. He invited you over to dinner.
On the rooftop.
Yeah. So he could have cooked. That'd be the end of your night. All right, I'll see you next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no guarantee. You can put yourself in that position that you wanted. I mean, I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I Marcus Grant my way into some stuff back in my days. You know what I'm saying? Cooked dinner, and that was you there.
This ain't the 50s, dog.
Huh?
This not the 50s.
Fuck you. Anyway, listen. So, I Marcus Grant myself into something, and I mean, he quite possibly could have did that, but that could have been on the strength of something that she wanted to do. That don't mean now that all she is a home chick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's not like she came over there, straight over there, he hit, and so now, that's all we doing. We never going out. This is what we do now. Like, you can't assume that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if y'all got a mutual friend, and a mutual friend told you to call him, obviously she trusts him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she not gonna send you to some nigga that's going, try to do something bad to you or whatever. So I just felt like, all in all, I get you want to get out the house. You are getting out the house. You going on the rooftop. You're not in your house. You at mine. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people say that sometimes. Like, we can just chill, do this. Nah, I want to get out the house. Okay, you out the house. You at my house. Like, you're not home.
They gotta be more specific with you then.
You know what I'm saying? You're home. You're not home no more. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay rent here. Sometimes I want to enjoy this place. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't pay rent at the restaurant. I don't want to go to that mom. And especially like during this time, like everybody ain't ready to go outside yet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't ready to go outside yet, yo.
Speak for yourself.
You, me, I done left. I done got up out of here. But the point is, I still talk to some people that ain't ready to explore what's out here yet.
Until this is all the way gone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, I just think she moved too quick, and I think she should have gave my man a chance of where. And I think she jumped out there with Sweet Peach, and my man, like I said, where they from? Ruby Tuesday might be that. All the Ruby Tuesdays here is
like
closed.
They from down south.
Yeah, all the Ruby Tuesdays here is closed. It's like one. Is it one still open anywhere? Like I don't.
The last Ruby Tuesday I know was on Liberty Road, and that's closed.
Shit, the last one I knew was on Lock Raven, and they turned that into Collins. So I don't fucking know. But anyway.
I mean, it sounds like they from the south with a name like Sweet Peach sound like this.
Right.
Something like down to Georgia somewhere.
Yeah, no bullshit. Well, I was looking for that motherfucker. I can only find Louisville, Kentucky, and it was a diner, and they had nothing over $10 in that motherfucker. I really wanted to see this menu. I wanted to see what it was.
Okay.
But yeah. So I just, in my opinion, I guess we both fought her, huh? Or you fought him too, or you fought her?
I fought him when he brought up Ruby Tuesdays. I mean, I was with him with everything else, but that Ruby Tuesdays, dog, like, you gotta do better. But
all in all, she was dead wrong, and he was wrong.
I ain't gonna say she was dead wrong.
She was dead wrong, and he was wrong, or was they both just wrong? Wrong.
They both wrong in their own way. I ain't gonna say she's dead wrong. Maybe she got a little standards. Maybe maybe she just wanna go out and have a good meal.
So okay, all right. So okay, bam. So let's do this. So he asked her out, right?
Right.
And then she jumped out there and chose the place. Does that make her obligated to pay?
No, because he asked.
Okay.
He asked. So I mean, once you ask, you initiate it. So if she's the one that pick the place, he still got to pay.
I can respect that, because I do believe that whoever asks, whoever initiates the date, they definitely should be paying. I really think that.
I'm a firm believer of that too.
I really believe that. We're not going Dutch because if we going Dutch, we don't need to. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for us. This is not our relationship. But I really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe in that. Either I pay or you pay, or it's just no way. You know what I'm saying? If we working towards something, now we just cool and we hanging out, and still we not gonna split it in half. I might pay if the bill $150, I might pay like $100, and you pay the $50 and then the tip. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I can do that, but yeah, I definitely think that. So I guess we just both of them fucked up in this situation.
Yeah, I mean he just fucked up for Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Everything else, my man he did his job. Like,
right.
I mean the rooftop thing that was actually pretty nice though. You know what
we
I mean?
actually agreed on something out this motherfucker. It's gonna snow tonight.
I mean, I'm cool with that. It's hot as a motherfucker outside. Like,
it's gonna snow tonight.
I'm cool with it. But yeah, I mean, because she definitely she pushed my man to the edge.
But I do have something that we're not gonna agree on.
Okay.
So, state to the people what you said about AZ the other day.
Okay, so the other day we had an unpopular opinion. You could go check it out on Sarcarrogance episode number 11. And my unpopular opinion is that AZ is better than Nubs.
But then you further went on to say what?
And then I further went on to back it up by saying that AZ verse on Life is a Bitch, which that's how he got his name, that's how he got started, was remarkable. One of hip hop's greatest verses.
And where would you rank it at?
Top 10.
Top 10?
Yes.
And where would you rank it at in your top 10?
I mean, I can't. It's definitely up there. It's in. I'm gonna give it. It's in the top 10 somewhere. It's in the top 10 though. I can't. It's so many verses I gotta go back and listen to. Like I think it's great. So.
Well, I did my homework because you asked me to.
You did your homework. Okay.
I did my homework because you asked me to.
And I shouldn't have to ask you to go back and listen to that verse. You should already know it. But okay.
First off, what you need to know is, I'm not a Nas fan. And Illmatic is not that album to me.
I mean, I can agree with you but not being a Nas fan, I can't get it.
Yeah, I'm not. I told you, I am, and I like the joint with the joint where he talked about Khalees Wedding Dress, and he had Accidental Murderers with Rick Ross. That's the only two joints I really like. The I Am album is my favorite. Okay. So, I went and listened to this verse. And I highly disagree with you in so many ways.
Why?
I think that Nas' verse was better. Number one. That's how I feel. Let me tell you. The reason that I listened to it and I said, okay. First off, AZ gave me the Meek Mill vibes when he was yelling over top of the goddamn beat. And I don't like that shit.
He was not yelling.
I like
are you
Nas
crazy?
rise the beat, yo. I like Nas verse. But then, okay. So you say he wasn't yelling to me. It wasn't for me.
What you had it on? What you had the music on blast? Like
no, nigga, I had my headphones on. I wanted to get the lossless.
You turned out the actual beat.
I wanted to get the lossless spatial audio that they offer on Apple Music to hear every word this man said. And I wanted to see if it was better than what Nas was saying. Okay. So then I said, no. Matter of fact, not even Meek Mill, he gave me Eddie Levert vibes. You know how, niggas be real smooth on the OJs and then Eddie Levert comes, I like what I like. He just, he turns up one good time for you. And it's nigga, why is you hollering? My man just was on some Forever Mine.
First of all, now I know you really didn't listen to it. Because AZ starts the song off.
I know this. And then Nas came in and gave you the
No.
I know this.
No.
I liked it.
You must not be an AZ fan because that's the same way he rap on everything. Same way.
But then I went and said, then I went further. I said, Mac said this is one of the top 10 verses of all time.
It is. One of the greatest verses.
I said, let me go listen to some other verses.
Okay.
Feature verses, not just a rap verse, other feature verses.
Of who?
Just different rap niggas.
Okay.
Just different rap niggas. And I'm going to tell you that I found 12. I found 12.
12 what?
Better feature verses, than that. I didn't put them in any order.
Okay, but let's hear him.
Okay, I said Meek's Bugatti remix verse is better than that.
Get next.
Rick Ross, I'm a Boss remix verse is better than that.
Next.
DMX Money Power Respect verse is better than that.
No, next.
You crazy.
Yo, did you actually sit there and listen to what AZ was talking about?
It 3 or 4 times.
No,
and
you
I
couldn't.
said, no,
you couldn't.
It's
you
not.
Couldn't.
It's
you
not.
Couldn't.
I couldn't fuck with it. And then I said Scarface Can't Be Life verse is better than that.
No. It's up there. It's definitely up there, but no.
3000's Deuces remix verse is better than I know how you feel about that song.
Trash. Go ahead.
Warren G's like, no, I'm just kidding.
Hold up, but Warren G got one of the best hip-hop songs of all time, period.
Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with
Warren
that,
G got one. Keep going. Keep going.
You in this
Regulators is one of the best songs ever made.
Yo, if you don't...
Next.
Dog.
Regulators is one of the best songs ever made.
Yo, I'm about to call in reinforcements for this motherfucker.
It's timeless.
Sir.
It's timeless.
You in the corner that's over here chilling.
It's timeless.
I need your expert opinion. Is Regulators one of the greatest rap songs of all time?
Definitely top 15.
Thank you. Keep
Y'all
going.
got to be fucking kidding me.
Thank you.
You got to be.
And it was probably arguably one of the greatest sounds.
Oh, now that part I'll agree with.
So that's where it comes from.
I'll agree with that part, but
Thank you.
Nigga, we want
Top
fucking
15 of all time.
Hell no. Okay. So then I said LL's Flavor in Your Ear remix verse was better than that. Yo, you are fucking crazy.
Goodbye.
I gave Nicki's Monster verse better than that. Jay-Z, I know you gonna say this is because it's your fucking uncle.
That's
Jay-Z.
First of all, but you know how you know why I ranked them though.
Jay-Z, Sierra Leone, and his Freemason verse was better than that. Yeah, go ahead. I know. Come on, it's your uncle, yo. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know that's your uncle.
No. But you know where I rank them though. It goes Jay-Z and AZ to me. So if you was to say Jay-Z had a better verse than AZ, and I really feel as though AZ got a better verse, I'm gonna argue that.
I got one more. Nature, banned from TV verse was better than that.
You can go to hell, sir.
You are crazy. Nature killed that. Nature had the best verse on that song.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Go ahead.
No, he didn't.
Tell him. Go ahead, tell him.
Might have to go with pun. I
have to go with Nature on that.
I gotta go with pun on that. But I will tell you who had the worst verse. Whose song it was.
Nori definitely going back listening to it. Nori should have definitely re-recorded his verse. And then I went further back and I said Big Daddy Kane's Symphony verse was better than AZ.
Are you finished?
Yo, Beyonce's verse on Megan Thee Stallion. That's an I'm just fucking with you. Let me stop messing with that. I was like,
hey, yo, don't joke like that. The Beehive will be outside that door in the next 20 minutes. Like, don't joke like that.
But those are verses that I would choose.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Over AZ.
I can't.
Those are verses I would choose over AZ, dog.
I can't go with that.
That's just me. Just saying, that's how I feel. What would you rank over top of that verse?
What do you mean? Like, what verses would I rank on top of that?
Since it's in your top 10.
As far as features?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I know your uncle in there somewhere.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
I mean, I might give you Diamonds, Sierra Leone. I might give you that. Because Jay blacked out on that. Like, Jay was Jay. That's tough.
I can't believe you got to think that hard.
Because AZ's verse on that song is remarkable.
But you see,
from the flow to the words to everything. Did you hear what he actually said though?
I listened to this nigga.
Yo,
I didn't like it. I wasn't
visualizing the realism of life in actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. A person's status depends on salary. You when you listen to it, did you actually read the words? Because you actually got to read the words to tell. Seriously,
this shit.
Seriously. And my mentality is money oriented. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we are beginners in the hood as 5%ers. But something must have got in us, cause all of us turned into sinners. Like, yo, you gotta actually listen. You gotta actually read what he's saying though. Like, yo, he's actually spitting some real shit.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell you, man, I don't like it.
I mean, you got your opinion. You feel me? I feel your opinion's trash, but you got your opinion.
I just felt that I should get that across to you.
Okay.
That's all, brother.
And no, I wouldn't give DMX the Money Power. And Money Power Respect is one of my top 5 songs of all time.
And X Versus what?
I'm just saying, it's not better than AZ's verse. It's just
one of your top 5 songs of all time?
It's
rap songs?
Yes.
Or songs, period?
Rap songs. Definitely. One of my top, from the beat to the chorus to the lyrics.
We'll get into that another episode.
Top 5. It might be my number 1, to be honest with you.
Rap song?
Rap songs. It might be my number 1.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Better than something your uncle did?
Yeah. But see, I like Jay-Z as a collective. You feel me? So I feel as though Money, Power, Respect was a great song, man. But right. you can't put Money, Power, Respect against Jay-Z's whole catalog. Like Jay-Z's whole catalog it's Jay's catalog.
Right.
As a like my favorite Jay-Z song of all time is Regrets. But that's not even in my top 5 hip hop songs. Right. Somebody always gonna come along and make a better song than Jay-Z. That don't mean they collectively better.
Okay, so I just had something sent to me, right?
Okay.
And it said it's the top 17 of the best ever guest features on rap songs.
Okay.
And you tell me what you think.
I think I've seen this, but it might be a different list.
Snoop on Dre's Nothing But a G Thing.
Great.
Definitely hot. I was in 12th grade when that came out.
You sure about that?
Yes, motherfucker. We was loving that because that was where the original D's Nuts joke came from. On Chronic.
Okay.
Niggas wasn't saying that shit, so we heard that, and then like that's when everybody started doing that shit. Mace on More Money, More Problems. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
No, I can't agree with that. I mean, Mace is, to me, a lot of people don't like Mace. I like Mace.
I love Mace. Harlem World was dope, but that...
Yeah, Harlem World and Double Up. Double Up was cool too, though. But that verse,
And then, one that I picked, Nicki Minaj on Kanye's Monster.
Yeah, she killed it.
That was sick.
This
one right here.
You sure it wasn't Safari?
You stupid.
I'm just
I don't think she was with him yet.
What?
Was she with him yet
yes.
when that came out?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. He might have wrote that. When I heard the nigga rap, he rapped. When I heard him rap for the first time, he sounded just like her, like his cadence and shit.
I'm saying, you sure it wasn't Safari?
Yeah, I'm like, could have been. They give Nicki the props for it.
Yeah, I don't want the barbs to come after me.
This one here, though, this is better than AZ's verse 2.
What?
Busta Rhymes on Scenario.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll definitely do that.
Eminem on Dr. Dre's Forgot About Dre.
See, okay. I was just repeating it in my mind. So what do you say to somebody you hate? Trouble you with?
I thought his hook was better. I thought his hook was dope.
Let me tell you, I like M. Let me rephrase that. I like 2 albums by M. That's it. M is a beast with the wordplay.
Only one I like is Eminem Show.
Just let me finish. M is a beast with the wordplay. Now his substance, I can't get with it.
That's what
The
most
way
people
he
say.
flipped his words is, I don't think nobody could do that. But what he's actually saying, I can't get.
That's the problem because most of us can't relate to the shit that he talk about.
Yeah, like that's like when.
Because he killed on Dead Wrong. On Dead Wrong,
Yeah,
he bodied
killed
that.
it. His wordplay.
But this the animals, cannibalism,
his wordplay was remarkable.
Like I can't, you know what I mean?
Just like in Renegade, like
Yo,
his wordplay was. I can't get with that though.
that was better than AZ's verse for sure. That Renegade is
not substance though.
yeah,
not
but
substance.
the verse
Not
is
substance.
crazy.
His, not substance. And when I say AZ's verses back, I'm talking about the substance, what he's actually rapping about. You might be talking about just the cadence or the flow, and his flow was remarkable in there, by the way. But what he's talking about, he's actually giving, and he's painting a picture for you at that. If you actually listen, he's painting a picture for you. And his wordplay is remarkable. I will never take nothing away from him when it comes to wordplay. But what he's talking about,
So would you consider him a top 5 rapper?
who?
Eminem.
No.
Would you put him in your top 10?
No.
Okay.
No. I'll put him in number 1 in wordplay. That's about it.
Okay. So this says Rihanna on Kendrick's loyalty.
What?
That's what it's saying. Nigga.
Goodbye. Next one.
I'm just reading it.
Next.
Dre on Pac's California Love.
You know, and that's funny because I sent you a meme the other day that said Tupac is rapping on California Love like he's actually there. From there. I think that's hilarious. But go ahead.
What about let's say Kanye on Estelle's American Boy?
Get the what?
I mean, it was a
Top
dope verse.
17 though?
Just hey dog.
No. What?
Yeah, I wouldn't put that in. Not of all time. No.
That wouldn't even put that in the top 50.
Yeah. 3,000 on Frank Ocean's Pink Matter. I've never heard the
I've
song,
never heard it,
but
so
it's
I can't-
3,000, so I'm gonna just go with it's a yes. It's 3,000.
I never heard it, but go ahead. I'm not a real big Frank
Well,
Ocean fan.
well.
Not a big Frank Ocean
Look
fan.
what we have here.
What?
AZ on Nas Life's a Bitch.
And what number was it?
I don't think this is in chronological
No,
order.
what number
It's
was
not
it?
in
How many songs did you say
chronological
before
order.
that?
Nigga, you heard me.
How
You
many
was saying
songs did
them. You should have been fucking counting. I don't know.
How many songs did you say before that?
Like 6.
Like 6? No, you said about 7. You said about 7 to 8 of them.
I did not.
And what did I say? We have a what did I say?
Let
Top
me see.
10 of all time.
Let me see.
Thank you.
Let me see. 1,
Did
2,
I not say top 10
3,
of all time?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Before that?
10.
And if they going from 17 to 1,
It's not in no order, motherfucker. This shit is just on here.
like I said, top 10 of all
It ain't in no
time.
order.
I don't care what you say. Top 10 of all time.
It ain't in no order.
He thought he was really going to bring this up, and
It ain't
he
in
wasn't
no
going to be on
order.
there. He thought he was going to bring this up, and AZ wasn't going to be on
It
there.
ain't in no order.
I don't care what you say, top 10 of all time. And the people feel that way.
But okay, so if it's in order, watch this. So if it's in order, I'm gonna let you have that.
If it's in order, it's still in the top 10.
No, but I'm gonna give you
Either
better
way.
verses right here.
I still said top 10.
This says Notorious B.I.G. on Flavor in Your Ear remix.
Okay,
I thought it was
I'll
LL.
give you that,
I
but
thought
you said
LL was
LA,
better on
so
that.
no.
But then it says Capital Steez on Joey Badass.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Pusha T on Kanye West Runaway. I don't like that verse. Oh!
It was actually a dope
And the
verse.
mustard is off the hot dog. Eminem on Jay-Z's Renegade.
Everyone says that. So that's not a surprise to me.
Kendrick Lamar on Control.
Dope. Kendrick is, that verse was dope. And I'm not a big Kendrick fan.
Me neither, but that was a banging. And he went at everybody. He didn't give a fuck who was on that song.
Yeah,
he went at
that-
their
yeah.
aunts, their newborns, their mothers. He did not give a damn. The Outlaws on Tupac's Hit 'Em Up.
What?
Yeah.
What? And see, you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there. And that is the main reason why I will never put Hit 'Em Up as the number 1 diss track of all time. He had help. The best, to me, the best diss track of all time is Ice Cube. No Vaseline. You can't. Like he went at his whole crew, like the whole crew. Like it just. I'm sorry, but Tupac had help. So.
Well, you know, one of my favorites. You know my favorite by that light skinned nigga for real. I just liked it because he actually rapped, and Meek ain't say shit back.
Okay. But
That's
Drake
why I
ain't
like that because he kept that.
I'm
nigga
still
quiet.
waiting on a response from Drake when Pusha T dissed him.
Chance the Rapper on Kanye's Ultra Light Beam.
I don't remember that.
If we went in order, that's number one.
And if that's in order, let's see. That would be 7. Number 7 of all time.
Oh, wow, dude. But they had announced this a couple weeks ago, but dang, you gotta circle back to the current event. They say Biz Markie passed away. God dang, at 57.
Today?
Yeah, dang, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Biz. Nobody beats the Biz.
Shout out my man Robert Kelly of Wink and Kelly's. This his guy. Condolences to you, brother. That's his man's right there. Dang. Okay.
But like I said, top 10 of all time.
Yeah, that's your top.
Yo,
these niggas.
I bet you if you Google it, it's on every playlist. I guarantee you. You gotta actually listen to what he's saying. I'm telling you.
Okay,
like,
it's not in my time.
Visualized. He's giving you a visual.
I gave Nas the nod on that song, but okay.
Why?
Because I did. I like Nas' verse better.
You
And you know I'm not even Nas fan, but I did.
Nas had the best verse on the whole album.
You mean AZ?
I mean, AZ had the best verse on Nas' whole album.
Word. I hear you, dog.
And if you listen, if you want to go a little deeper into it, if you listen to The Firm,
that was a dope album.
Nobody was fucking
with
AZ on that album.
I like that album. Nature was pretty dope on there, though, but I like that album.
He had a couple of songs on there.
I like that album.
But
they took it off. They took it off Apple Music. I rolled with that one day and just listened to it, and I was like, I had the CD. I was like, I forgot how good this album was.
And that's my second favorite rap of all time.
That was when Foxy was still tip top. Who was writing for it then? Actually, if you look in the jacket of her album, I think Nas wrote some shit for her on the first album. If you look in the jacket of it, you gotta go do your research, brother. I know you gonna say your uncle.
I was really asking
I was waiting for you to
okay. No, I was really asking
waiting for you to say your uncle.
I mean, we all know
he was going
we
with
all
her.
know that Jaden wrote a lot of shit.
But he actually did. He actually did when he was on LeBron's show, the barbershop joint on LeBron.
I know, and he talked about Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
He said he wrote for Fox.
I actually thought on that song, I thought he just wrote Dre's verse. I didn't know he wrote Snoop.
Oh yeah, Snoop had been admitted that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying though, when I first.
Oh yeah, when that first came out,
I knew he wrote Dre's verse. I didn't know
when it first came out, and we found out. My man was like, "Yo, how this nigga from New York and talking all these West Coast references?" We was really surprised.
He's the GOAT.
But that was when I really first started fooling with Jay-Z.
That's why he's the GOAT.
It took me a minute.
That's why he's the GOAT.
But he did admit something on there. He did admit something on that show.
What?
That the blueprint was greater than reasonable doubts.
I mean,
which I always say.
I always say reasonable doubts better because I think Blueprint came at the perfect time. That's you feel me? Like
Blueprint was everything.
Blueprint is number 2 on my Jay-Z's top.
It's number 1 for me.
But reasonable, I can't like reasonable doubt. To this day, you still listen to Reasonable Doubt and still try to figure out what he's talking about.
Yeah, you listen.
And this was in '96.
Yeah, you listen to it. I don't.
Like, I'm sorry.
I don't fuck with that album.
You don't fuck with life, so.
That's not. I don't fuck with that Reasonable Doubt like that. I'm a Blueprint
that's a
guy.
discussion for another day.
Right. Dang. So yeah.
But I do gotta say one thing. AZ's verse, top 10 of all time.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, meatball.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
AZ's the man, yo. Like that's my second favorite rapper of all time. You know what I always tell people when they say why I like AZ? This is how I get AZ. If you put Nas in the pot. Put J in the pot. That's what you come up with. You come up with AZ.
Okay. I guess.
You get the lyricism from Nas, but you get the swagger from Brooklyn like Jay-Z.
I guess. So you would really? So you would you take AZ over Rakim?
I would.
Boy, this is a whole discussion for another day.
Do you actually listen to AZ though?
I told you on the firm I listened to him. That was cool.
Do you listen to him?
There's a lot of. I don't take nobody over Rakim.
Well,
except for one dude, Biggie. I take Biggie over everybody. So you know this. Notorious over everybody.
Okay.
Notorious over everybody.
That's your opinion. You also told me that Carter 4 was better than Reasonable Doubt, but
I didn't say that, y'all. Did I say y'all keep putting that in my mouth?
You
but
said
I'm
it.
But you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna run with it.
He was there.
I'm gonna run with it.
You said it.
I'm gonna run with it.
And you said it when we was at Panera Bread too.
Oh yeah, I'll run with it.
You
y'all
said
keep throwing that on me. I'm gonna run with it. Okay, but I'm gonna run with it. Fuck that. I'm gonna run with it.
You said it.
Fuck that. I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it. I don't like Reasonable Doubt. I keep telling y'all this. But like I said, that's another conversation for another day, for another show.
Yeah, we going to actually sit down and go through it.
We can. We can go song for song.
I'm ready.
And I'm gonna tell you,
I'm ready for this.
And the two songs.
I'm ready for this.
The 2 songs.
And it's just like AZ's verse. You must really don't understand what he's saying.
Nigga, I listen to music. I don't skim through it. So just know that. I listen to music. I don't skim through it.
Now you want a quote from Jay. But okay. Okay.
I listen to music. I don't skim through it, dog. It's just it's just not my type of it's not my guy.
I feel you.
So we've been talking about movies and stuff lately, and you said you wasn't there for the just about conversation when I stated that.
I was there briefly for when y'all was talking about Denzel.
When I said Denzel was some trash.
I wouldn't go that far, but I was briefly there when y'all was talking about Denzel and then Samuel L. But I didn't,
because nobody really brought up Jamie Foxx and Will. Like they just totally disrespected them and went straight to Morgan.
Me personally, I always said Will was better than Denzel. But that's just my personal opinion.
I think that Denzel. Well, I think Will is the better actor. Denzel has the better movies between them two. I'll say that much. Between them two, because Will got some toilet ass movies, y'all.
Yeah,
7 pound.
I can agree with
7
that.
pounds.
I can agree with that. I can agree with
God awful. So that's where I go with them. But honestly, like niggas just act like Jamie ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamie don't got the Oscar.
No, Jamie's dope.
Like Jamie don't got the Oscar.
Not just his movies though, in music too.
Yeah, so niggas act like and Jamie can give you characters. Because that Ray Charles is, but I think his Ray Charles and just my personal opinion, his Ray Charles and Denzel's Malcolm, right there. I thought he should have got the Oscar for Malcolm, which I don't understand the Training Day Oscar to this day. I don't, that's just me.
Well, you know what Jadakiss said, you had to go crooked before you took it.
Yeah. I still to this day I don't understand that. Because somebody on there was like, they thought that he didn't play a good Malcolm. But, not going to say no names. But his name rhymed with Diablo. That's all I'm going to say. But, so, that being said, dog, if you had to pick, because each week, we're going to give people a top 5.
Okay.
And we can expand on that list if people want to put in the comments what they think, we're going to bring y'all, we're going to have a little board up here. We can write it down, you know what I'm saying? But if you had to choose right now, your top 5 movies of all time. Any movie, like
any
black,
genre?
white,
Okay, let's go.
Comedy.
Well, my favorite movie of all time is The Wood. I know that movie from front to back, word for word.
Okay.
Okay, number 2, Goodfellas. I love Goodfellas. Like, I'll take that over Casino. I'll take that over Scarface. I'll take it over The Godfather. The number 3. And this gonna be a little curveball for y'all because
You're about to say The Notebook.
nah.
Like, go like, go ahead. I'll play you back.
Number 3, when you talking about black hood movies, this movie don't get enough credit. Blue Hill Avenue.
The BET joint?
Yo, what is wrong with you, yo?
Go ahead.
Blue
yo.
Hill Avenue.
Go ahead, yo.
Number 4, Minister Society. You gotta throw Minister in there. And number 5, just because I thought it was hilarious, I gotta go with Horrible Bosses. Like that.
Wow.
That movie is. I never laughed so hard in my life watching movies.
My nigga with Jamie in there, motherfucker Jones.
That was part 2.
He was in part 2?
Yeah.
I thought that was 1.
No, it was.
Yeah,
it
I
was
was saying, 'cause I don't
he was in
think-
both. Matter of fact, he was in both.
I don't even remember seeing 2. I probably did,
Yeah,
but I don't use motherfucker Jones.
Motherfucking Jones.
Well, actually, it's surprising. 2 out of your 5 is actually in my top 5.
Okay.
But my favorite movie of all time, number 1, hands down.
Color Purple.
Fuck you. No. Dog, I despise that movie, dog. I despise that movie. Yo, I despise that movie. No, my number 1 is Boomerang. When I saw that nigga, I wanted to be him.
That's who you strive to be like?
When I saw Marcus Graham, when I was, my senior year, I said, oh, this nigga's tough. This nigga cooking and booking, Jackie.
But you know, okay, I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off. This ain't a movie, but the person who I strive to be like when I seen was my man Joe Goldberg from the show You on Netflix. That's who I want to be like.
Get this nigga. You going to jail. You going to jail. Go ahead. Yo going to jail. Yo first off, if you trying to get out viewership, just, you know what I mean? Because they going to come get you. Don't even worry about what the address is to this motherfucker. They come to get this nigga. Yo said,
Joe Goldberg.
what are you up to? This nigga here, yo.
That's my idol.
Jesus, you gotta relax. You gotta relax, though. So, yeah, Marcus, that was my guy. People, a lot of shit that happened in that movie, like, really paved the way for, like, Bang 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 came from that movie. You know what I'm saying? Hammer Time. Nobody was saying that shit. You know what I mean? Martin really let loose in that movie. That's when we really found out, like, Martin was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll give you that.
He had his show coming, but he was funny. That's like, yeah, Martin did his thing. But it just, that movie really was like revolutionary. And he was just a bad motherfucker until he played himself. And then my number 2, Eddie again, man, Coming to America. You like just can't go wrong with that movie. I can cut that movie on now and just word for word and still laugh.
That's how I feel about The Wood, but go ahead.
Then number 3, I'm gonna go with Menace.
Okay.
Number 4, gotta go with Goodfellas. That's just one of the greatest. This nigga told me the other day he never even seen that before. I was so disappointed in him.
How old was he?
Older than you, actually. Which ain't saying much, but he was older than you. He was older than you. But I think, matter of fact, dude, it's 40. Aren't you? 21? Young motherfucker.
All right, Matthew, Mitch, Luke, and John.
But yeah. And at my number 5, believe it or well, this might be movies before your time, but
Booty Talk 69.
Can't Buy Me Love. It's one of my favorite joints. You probably seen the newer version of it, the bullshit Nick Cannon version.
What?
That movie was trash. I was so mad that Nick Cannon remade that, yo. But Can't Buy Me Love, it's probably one of my top 5s of all time.
Okay.
Out of all the movies. That's one of them joints.
I can respect that.
It's one of them joints I could watch over and over again.
I can respect that.
But yo, why you ain't put the Notebook in there, yo? You was just telling me how you was crying about that shit. You a sucker, yo. Put me the 100 for the people,
I've
yo.
never seen the Notebook a day in my life. Like never.
Keep it 100 for the people.
And I've never seen Titanic.
Me neither.
Like I've never. These type of movies don't.
It's so funny because
if everyone knows that the ship is going to sink, why do I gotta sit there for 3 hours for it?
Yo, and it's so funny because I was, looking at everybody's little question thing, and that was one of the questions about Titanic, and I'm like, I hope they don't ask me that shit because I don't fucking know. I don't know if Rose could have saved the nigga or not because I don't know where at. I've never seen that damn movie.
Notebook, never seen that.
And I watch a lot of stuff. I have seen the Notebook. I watched it with a female.
Never seen it.
So I have seen that. And it was actually, I was surprised. It was surprisingly good, actually.
Did you cry?
But fuck you, no.
You look like a crier. You look like a crier.
Not for that.
So, okay, well, what's the last movie you cried on?
Fuck you, none of your business. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yo, what?
Because I really don't remember. I can't even front.
It's been that long?
No, you know what? I'm lying. I'm gonna be honest with you. The last movie that really fucked me up, and it's only because I have a son. And,
Pursuit of Happiness.
Fuck, no. The last movie, that end, you probably trip off of this, but the end of that Wonder Woman 84, when Yo was trying to get to his son, Doug, that fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, I shed a tear. But that's because, I have a son and just the situation that I'm going through, it kind of fucked me up. So I was like, you can look like that all you want, nigga. But I'm just telling you that I shed a little tear. Like, fuck me up. It's it's about me and my boy. My man just wanted to get to his son, yo. I don't want to ruin the movie for nobody. But
I'm not.
But it's like how you looking at me with a judgment face.
I'm not judging.
You're looking at me with a judgment face. I'm not judging you.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
And I feel like I should just grab my razor off of my station.
If you feel like I'm judging you, I apologize. If you want to cry on Wonder Woman, you can cry.
Nigga, it wasn't. See, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It wasn't about Wonder Woman, motherfucker. It was about the nigga at the end wanting his son and he couldn't get to him.
Okay.
That was all he wanted to do. Was just get to his son, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. I did shed a tear in the end of Logan. That was some sad shit. Like that, I ain't gonna lie. And it was messed up because I was in the movie theaters and I went by myself. And it was a female sitting next to me. I don't know who she was. Real pretty.
You up?
She real. No, I put my hoodie on, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah, because I was like, hold up.
At least I was home when I watched Wonder Woman.
Yo, I
was home.
Everybody was home when they watched Wonder Woman.
Not everybody. Some people went to the theater, dog. That was their first.
Come out of the theaters.
It really did. I know
it
people
was like 6 theaters that
I
had
know people that went to Towson to see it. They just wanted to get outside. That was when we first to come outside. So they went to see it.
Yeah, Logan kind of messed me up at the end.
Oh my gosh. She like, sir, you okay? You want some of my popcorn? You didn't bring any money?
No, she didn't even see me. I told you I put my hoodie on. Like,
oh shit, that's hilarious, man. That is too funny. Well, look, dog. I had a good time today. I mean,
yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching.
Look, we would appreciate y'all for watching. We need everybody to check out Sarcarrogance. We need you to go look. We need you to go look at the YouTube channel. Everybody's on there. We got Uncle Poochie. We got the extraterrestrial joint. We got 6 Feet Under. We got my man Trez. We got a lot of motherfuckers. We got Brown Skin Conversations. My man Pablo got like 17 joints on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? He got.
You can't miss. If you type this Sarcarrogance, you can't miss.
Yeah, he got like yeah. He's all over the place in that joint. So you can get him, but really for real, go check us out, y'all. I mean, we trying to do something special. In the comments, if it's something that you want to see, guess, whatever, we got something in store for y'all. For real.
Also, in the comments, go list your top 5 movies of all time.
Yeah. So we'll put y'all in there. You know what I mean? We'll discuss y'all shit. They not the only 5 movies that we like.
We're not Hollywood yet. We're gonna read the comments, okay?
Yeah, because I left off stir crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
we're not
That's one of the
Hollywood yet.
greatest.
We're gonna read the comments.
Yeah, I left off stir crazy for real. But you know what I mean? Look, we want to thank our mans. We want to bring them down. We want to thank them for bringing us here. The man that's responsible for the Mitch and Mac. Are You Serious podcast show that's a podcast, all that.
For Pablo.
My dog. We appreciate you. He's the Russell Simmons of this shit.
Yeah. I'm out. I ain't got nothing to say. Good show.
And we out of here.